Hey guys, welcome to Fishing Tackle channel. I just want to show you or talk about like a quick, easy way to learn about metal jigging, I guess. So first of all, you got to determine what you want to do. So Nomad, this is Nomad, which would cost you like 15 bucks, depending on what the weight is. This one is 120 grams. So about 4 ounces, a little bit over 4 ounces. I think this is a perfect weight for me, whether it's a deep or shallow. 80 grams for shore or a lot more shallower, or if you're carrying a very light jig. But for me, about 20 to 30 pound braid and leader with very light bait cast jigging like this one. I think 120 gram is the key, but I could go with 80 ounce if I'm maybe jigging with like 15 pounds of braid and leader. This is 150 pounds, so if it's about, 150 pound, 150 grams, so it's about 5 ounce. So if there's a strong drift, first of all, for metal jigging, for those that haven't done it, this has to go vertical, so it has to go up and down like this. And if it's way too rough in the sea, like fast water, drifting, it's not going to do it. But if you are anchored, any boat on an anchor, so for those that go black sea bass fishing and you're looking for black sea bass jigs, this is perfect. These metal jigs, 80 ounce to 120 ounce, 80 grams to 120 grams to 150 gram. So for those that are going really, really deep fishing, you would go up to like 200, 300, 400 grams. But these two are 120 grams. That's what I would recommend. This one cost me $15. I think it's usually $15. I think I bought this cell for about 12 bucks. This one, I bought it for 6 bucks. Again, Captain J, Nomad. You're paying for the name, and obviously it does perform really well. For some reason, this never fails. So, and recently when I used this worked as well or better than the Nomad. So I think this jig, Captain J's metal jig, 120 grams. So look for 120 grams on Amazon. I'll fish my more high-end expensive Nomad jig. So that's something to look for. Leader, again, it all depends on your equipment. Anything that, if you're going light, you want to go with the lighter jig. And again, if you are bottom fishing and if the boat is drifting too fast, there's no point of using this. This is just going to, the whole point of this is to go up as you pull, as you slow jig, and it's supposed to sink like this to the bottom, and that's supposed to replicate a dying fish for other predatory fish to aggressively go after it, right? So if there's a heavy jig, I would say just go with your regular hook and bait or bucktail or other plastic. Those work well on a fast drift on a boat. If there's no drift, dead water, quiet and calm, jig is the way to go. This will catch you and it will cover. The difference is, if you're using double loop knot and put baits on it, you're basically dropping it to the bottom and you're keeping it on the bottom. This, it will hit the bottom and you're going to pull up and it's going to cover a lot more from bottom to top. So if the fish are off the bottom and if it's up like 5 feet, 10 feet, this will probably catch it. And also this weeds out a lot of smaller fish. So if I'm catching a lot of small fish and everybody's catching short fish, I would quickly change to my metal jig and it quickly reads out the smaller one. So I think that's because this one is too big, so it's not going to go after it, but you will catch like small 5-inch fish that will go after it. And two, when you're jigging, slow jigging, and when it goes up and drop, usually the bigger fish will follow it and aggressively go for these because they're a little bit more predatory than the smaller fish. I think that's one of the reason I've been more successful catching a keeper, bigger size jumbo black sea bass rather than small baby ones. Baby ones will nib, right? They'll be a little bit more frightened by it, and then they'll nib on your bait. While these, the bigger fish will go after it because they're a lot more predatory. So that's sort of a quick tip. I'm not a professional. There are a lot of videos on these, so check those out if you want to learn more about it. If you have other tips, please leave your comment on this video. Please like this video and share with others. Thanks.